Hello everyone, good afternoon. Hopefully everybody had a chance to go by the campus and pick up their goodie bag with the materials that we'll be needing today. Everyone should have gotten their paints, the canvas, that little cutter wheel, permanent marker, some goodies, and a brush. Not everybody has the same brush, so let's try to work with what we have, and if you have some at home, feel free to use those as well. You will be needing, aside from the items that were in the bag, a paper plate, a pencil, a napkin, and a very small cup of water. That's all you need. You don't need a big cup with tons of water. What I'm going to do now is I want to show you guys that with the three colors that were given to you, you can practically make any other color in the color wheel. The three colors that you got were yellow, red, and blue, which are the primary colors. On your little sheet of paper on the color wheel, those are the circles, the yellow, the red, and the blue. So like I said, you can make any other color by mixing. You can make any other color in the color wheel. So I start with my pencil, making a light sketch of a heart. You can erase until you're happy with the way your heart looks. Now I am going to mix the colors that I want. I'm going to start with the red, and here I slowed down the video because I wanted to show you that the paint is a little thick. So if you notice, what I do is once I put the paint on the canvas and it's not flowing well, I just dip my brush in the water to have a better flow of the paint on my canvas. So add a little bit of water to your paint to make it flow easier and so you can work better with it. Okay, don't worry about having super clean edges because we are going to be outlining our hearts at the end. Once they're completely dry, we're going to be outlining them with a permanent marker. So I wanted to show you guys different examples. So I'm using this picture as a reference because this is our inspirational picture. I'm looking at what color I want to do next. Once I find one that I like, I go again and repeat the process. I outline my heart with a pencil, and then I go in with a paint and I am going to mix it in there. I want to show you the technique that I am using to blend the colors because if you see, I put the dark blue on the bottom and then I put white on the top, and I want you guys to see how I am blending the colors. So what I do is I put the paint on the bottom, then I put the paint on the top, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe off the excess paint off my brush. You can see I'm not cleaning it with water, I'm just taking off the excess paint, and then I'm using circular motions with my brush to blend those colors, giving it a nice blended effect. Now also, I am not a perfectionist. The intent is not to have a smooth, flawless blended color. The brush strokes give your artwork more character, so don't try to make it a perfect, seamless, blended heart because you're gonna stress about it. So that's obviously not the purpose of this. I wanted to show you that we need to wait for it to be completely dry, and the matte right there is dry and the shiny is wet. So our artwork has to be completely dry before we go on and add the details with a permanent marker. And this is the last example that I'm going to be showing you. Again, I just wanted to show you different color options. Here I decided to do a purple with a red background, and to be honest with you, purple is going to be the hardest color to make. So what I did next is I went online and I am looking for different codes, different things to personalize each one of them. the whole idea of this is the final product. We want to create a wall where it shows all of the hearts, and obviously this is a year to remember. So every time that we look at that wall with all of our artwork there, it's gonna bring us the memories of this. I'm not gonna say horrible year, but this amazing year that we were able to learn a lot of different things and adapt to a lot of different changes. So you are gonna have time now to work on your own. I will leave on the screen the pictures that you can use as a reference, the different color options, and my examples.